You're going to come into this video and you're going to say, hey, Steve, you're a whiner. You're impatient. You just need to wait. That's how these things go. And you're right. I am impatient. But I'm also right. Listen, Vinegar Syndrome had until the end of the year to ship this stuff out. And then they said, bear with us. Now we're extending our delivery time to January 7th. And you know what? They're not going to make that date either. And then chances are when you're seeing this video, they probably didn't make that date. How many people do you know receive their Vinegar Syndrome packages? I can count them on one hand. 0. Something's wrong, okay? Like, I get it. There was a lot of sales. But you know what I also get? Vinegar Syndrome made over $1 million on Black Friday. Yeah, $1 million. Don't try and argue that fact. You think the Keep, for example. Okay, I know the subscribers get a 50% off, whatever. But the sales from that alone had to be at what, like $500,000? And then what about all the other releases? And then the partner label stuff, and this and that, and old releases, and sale items. They made a killing. And you know what they need to do as a company? They need to invest that money into their warehouse. Because this has been a problem for years. And it's not even staying the same. It's getting worse. I mean, how bad could it have been? You know, again, I talk crap on Severin shipping, but they got it to my house. I have it. It's here. I'm getting ready to make a video on it. Vinegar Syndrome? No. I haven't gotten a label. It's not even just sitting in the warehouse waiting to come out. It's just nowhere to be found. I mentioned it in another video, but there is a solution here. You don't want to hire more people? That's dumb, but okay. Try this. Subscribers, you get the boxes ready. You put the product they're getting in the box. You ship it out a couple days before the sale. Okay? Is that difficult to do? I know you're going to eat a little bit of money on shipping, but you could just let them have free shipping for anything they order during the sale. Free. That way, the bulk of your problem is taken care of. You can concentrate on new orders. They can be in the back of the line. And they should be able to tough it out because they already have stuff coming that's going to, take up their time. And for them, if they're a subscriber, they probably have kept up with everything. They probably aren't interested in the sale items. And they may not even buy anything else. I mean, I think that this is all logical. I am the voice of physical media. I know what I'm talking about. I understand how this stuff works. But maybe if you guys have more than 5 people filling boxes, maybe things would get done. And I know someone's going to comment and go, it's a small business. It's not that small. Like, yeah, maybe it was small 5 years ago, but their business has grown. Do you know how many movies they put out a month? Maybe if that's the problem, put out less stuff. Put out the stuff. Stop putting out stuff that doesn't sell. Concentrate on the things you know are going to be money makers. Or like I said, just have a bigger staff. Maybe don't have, another sale pop up, when you don't even have all your stuff ready. I mean, would it have killed you to just postpone subscriber week by a week, a week? Or can't you do what all these other companies do and just have, pre-orders open in advance? Why do we need to wait? Why does it need to be an event? Why do I have to go on your site? Can't I go on your site, 2 weeks before the start of the month, place my pre-order, And then it'll say, like, we start shipping on the 1st of that month. I mean, is that big of a deal? You still have a surprise. It's the same thing. But I get it. The whole idea, you want people on the website, you want to spend money, you don't want them just buy new releases, you want them to buy all this other stuff too. I get it. It's an event, it's a business. But I'm a customer, and I'm annoyed, and then I have to go, do I want to buy anything for Subscriber Week? How long am I going to wait for that? They haven't even finished the Black Friday orders. Is it going to be, like another 2 months before I get this? Because that's what I have to deal with. I have to think about it. If things are getting too big for you guys, then you need to rethink it. Because it's not working. All you're doing is ticking off, people like me. And what do? Then I go on YouTube. I cry about it, as you would say. Someone's going to say, he's just crying again. He's whining again. No, what I'm saying is right. You guys don't need to bend over backwards for these companies. Like, Vinegar Syndrome puts out great slipcovers. I love them. I buy them up. I've got a huge collection of their slips. I think they're one of the best in the business. But I also think they're one of the worst companies when it comes to shipping. And it's not even just like these months. Like, it's not even just the big event months. You could be a regular month, and subscribers and people that order could be like, oh, well, I had to wait weeks, maybe a month before I got my package. Something's not working. Again, I think what I said is a fair idea. The subscribers are getting X amount of products. Ship them out a couple days early. Let them have the option for free shipping. They can add to it. Speeds up the process. I don't think that extra little shipping is going to kill your company. Or just hire more people, which is actually probably the logical thing to do, because if your company is growing, you hire more people. I get it. You want to make more money, but you also want to keep people happy, and you want to have a good reputation. But I guess that's not important either. So figure it out. Get on it and get this stuff out. If literally, if I don't get a notification by the 7th, I'm probably just going to literally go to the top of a building and just start screaming until you hear me. Because I've had enough. But you know what? I'm going to keep trucking along, and I'm going to keep on slipping.